Good morning to my 23 subscribers, my future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch me without subscribing. There's nothing I can do about the glare today because even though the window's open, it's storming outside, and so there's not that much light coming in. But it's early, and I'm up and doing things, so I thought I would get on here and make a video. Hopefully the wind is not too loud. But so today's video, I wanted to kind of talk about what each of the zodiac signs need in their lives, and which also includes what you would need to do if you want to be with that type of zodiac sign. And I'm not telling you to pretend to be somebody you're not, but just to understand what's important to them. So Aries, you always want to feel like you're a winner. To do that, you should create a varied and exciting daily routine. Go on some adventures and try some new things. It won't hurt you to shake things up in your life a little bit. Remember to not let your life get too routine or stagnant. And if you're someone who wants to win the Aries over, make sure they know you are putting them first sometimes. They might act like things don't bother them when they do, so make sure they know that you're not taking advantage of them. Taurus, you want to do things in your own time with peace and quiet. Make sure to find a safe and healthy way to vent. Emphasis on safe and healthy. The people in your life need to be consistent and not catch you off guard or by surprise. If you are someone who wants to win the Taurus over, make sure they know that you value them. Show them appreciation and compassion. Gemini, you want to be able to express your emotions all the time and not hold back. You need to have a slow and casual type of life. Take some time to enjoy the little details when you can. Friendships are important, and you need people around you even if you don't realize it. If you are someone who wants to win the Gemini over, you need to know how to make them feel grounded. Don't leave them insecure and wondering. Cancer, you want as many material comforts as you can get. That doesn't necessarily mean expensive. It's more about the convenience and ease of living. You need someone in your life that can be a good listener, that doesn't have a problem with your high emotions. Affection is important to your well-being, whether in a relationship or from a friend or family member. But make sure you understand the type of affection that they are offering. If you are someone who wants to win the Cancer over, show them that their feelings are important to you. Take the time to listen when they need to talk.
Let me pose real quick. The spotlight saw me take your pictures.
Leo, you want to be remembered as the life of every event. You need to be able to learn to love yourself without depending on the flattery of others. Attention is very important to you, and you don't like to be left in the shadows. But make sure the attention you get is positive and you're not just being used. If you are someone who wants to win the Leo over, make sure you show them how much you adore them and be supportive of their feelings when they are upset. Virgo, you want to prove to people that your intelligence comes naturally. Recognition is important to your well-being, as you anxiously wait for a pat on the back, but you also need to learn to admit when you need help. Allow others to take the lead and learn from them. Controlling the people and situations around you is not as important as you may think. If you are someone who wants to win the Virgo over, validate them and the things that are important to them. Do not try to change the plans they have made.
shit in a deaf man's ear, but the deaf man sees what the blind man.
Libra, you want peace all around you, and you need the people in your life to get along. You need to learn to cut the toxic people out of your life and recognize who is important enough to keep around. Make sure to surround yourself with many beautiful things so that you always have something to smile at. If you are someone who wants to win the Libra over, offer them some form of serenity. Do not bring drama to their lives or they might casually disappear. Scorpio, you want everyone to have a good first impression of you. Be cautious of people pushing your buttons so you don't say things that you can't take back. You do need to be able to admit when you are wrong, and it's important to have a safe, secure, and stable environment for you and your loved ones. Make sure you have someone in your life that you can have open and deep conversations with. If you are someone who wants to win the Scorpio over, provide them with an unwavering commitment. Do not give them a reason to question your faithfulness.
Let me pose real quick. The spotlight, so me take a picture. I'm like, wait.
Sagittarius, you want the people in your life to praise and admire you. It is very important to find balance between business and leisure, so be sure not to neglect yourself and your loved ones. You need to have a sense of freedom and are afraid to be tied down or told what to do. Take the time to explore places and hobbies, letting the experiences renew and invigorate you. If you are someone who wants to win the Sagittarius over, honesty is always the best policy, and be willing to try new things as they are presented to you. Capricorn, deep down you want to play it safe. You do need to learn to take more chances and risks. Sometimes it's important to step out in faith, change your direction, and trust the process. Success in your career is much more important to you than a social life. If you are someone who wants to win the Capricorn over, show them that you respect them. You also want them to know that you are working on your own goals. Aquarius, you want to be as unique and independent as possible. It's important that you make sure to have a great support system in place. You need to set boundaries to protect yourself from those that hurt you. Being treated with kindness and respect is very important. But also you need to understand that most people don't actually want to hurt you. If you are someone who wants to win the Aquarius over, make sure that you have some shared dreams. You also want to be able to share your own dreams with them too. And finally, Pisces. You want someone to come and sweep you off your feet. Even if you don't have to be independent and stand on your own 2 feet, it's important that you have the ability to do so. Make sure the people around you accept you for who you are. The closest ones should encourage and accept you. You thrive on helping others, but make sure that your needs are being met as well. If you are someone who wants to win a Pisces over, show them a little kindness and romance. Sincere respect and appreciation will always be noticed. So that's all of them, and I do need to get on with my day, go get my tea, have breakfast, all that fun stuff. And hopefully the wind wasn't too noisy. I will get this edited and uploaded, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Please like, subscribe, share, and let me know your thoughts if you have any, and have a nice day.
Got that ass so thick, how the hell you get a moan if the jeans don't fit? I don't rock skinny jeans cause my phone too big, yeah. I know Jay-Z said it, but she a Brooklyn girl with the Jay-Z fetish looking like beef.